North Korea is one of the world's most reclusive nations, so friends don't come by easily. But in the past, it actively reached out to the world, especially to countries in Africa. North Korea's first president, Kim Il-sung, was an anti-imperialist. He trained and funded revolutionaries and guerrilla fighters in far-off lands. He cultivated allies in countries like Angola and Uganda. Since the 1970s, they've had friendly ties with North Korea. And like with all good friends, there has been a give and take, from military cooperation and sales of weaponry to statue-building projects. But this week, something unexpected happened. North Korea shut its embassies in both Uganda and Angola. On Monday, North Korean ambassadors paid farewell to leaders from both the countries. It was quite the shocker. But reports say this is only the beginning. Pyongyang is preparing to close a significant number of embassies the world over, about a dozen of them. The list includes those in Spain, Hong Kong, and several other African nations. North Korea has formal relations with 159 countries, but only 53 diplomatic missions overseas. Now, with the impending closure of 12 embassies, about a quarter of all North Korean missions globally would be shut down. This is one of Pyongyang's biggest foreign policy shakeups in decades. Since 2006, the UN Security Council has sanctioned North Korea about a dozen times for developing nuclear weapons and testing missiles. Countries like the US have also imposed unilateral sanctions. The idea is to put pressure on North Korea to denuclearize. And in the process, they're hurting its economy. Last year, North Korea's economy shrank for a third consecutive year. There's not enough food for its people. And now it's likely that Pyongyang is unable to sustain even basic levels of diplomatic relations with its few friends. So financial distress may be dictating its policy decisions. But one thing is for sure. This plan will hurt the Hermit Kingdom's diplomatic engagements, be it in terms of humanitarian work and the ability to generate revenue, or even its standing on the world stage in terms of optics. Only time will tell if this self-imposed isolation will push Pyongyang further into its shell, or if this is a slow and steady maneuver to win a long race.